Okay, Grand Rising, guys. Today, our intention is to extend love, extend healing, extending to other people who may need it. So we'll get into that. I'll explain. So let's just sit here and get into our space. Let's take that deep inhale. Now that we've settled in, make sure that our bodies are relaxed. Our mind is clear. And most importantly, we're releasing our egos. There's no judgment in this space. There's no wrong in this space. There's only love. They want you to picture someone who may need some extra vibrations right now of strength, of love, of healing. I'd like to specifically bring forth into the circle Ashton's father, Marcella's nephew, Karina's horse. Anybody else? Say it now. Think of them, put them in your mind's eye. A person, the people, the animals. Place them in a circle. I want you to see us forming a circle around them. Let's hold hands. Let's hold these people inside this circle. There is light shooting from our chests, from our heart chakras into this circle. Each person or thing, it could even be a place that needs healing. Yes, they said if your house, your work, a place needs healing, please put it in the circle now. I want you to picture them. Picture them whole. Do not see their illness. Do not see their sadness. Do not see the lower vibrations. We are sending love to them. We see them whole. We see them happy. If they have pain walking, we see them walking in joy. If they've had trouble breathing, we see them breathing effortlessly. If they are having problems with their kidneys, we see it healing now. We see them as whole. They are not sick. They are not suffering. Hold space for their experience. Hold space for their journey. Hold space for them in this circle. Trust me, their souls are receiving this love as we speak. Their body can feel the tingles of love moving down from their head to the tip of their toes. Do not feel sorry. Do not cry. Do not pity. Hold space. Just picture these lights shooting out of our heart chakra, sending all this energy, all this love, all this light to those that we are holding space for. Now just picture it as we shoot that love out to them. You feel yourself getting emotional. Hold space for love. Let the tears be tears of joy only in this space. Now let's go ahead and step into the circle and hug them. Hug the ones that you brought into this circle. No matter how many they are, do you see your light from chest to chest, lighting them up, heart to heart? Hold them. Now let's go to your private space in your mind's eye. Let's regroup after sending out that love. If there are any messages that our guides, our ancestors, the sun and masters of the highest vibration would like us to know? Is there something specific you would like us to focus on today? Is there someone we need to be with, talk to? If there's no message at all, we're going to sit in some more silence to connect individually. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Slowly bring your awareness back. Your fingers, your toes. Take a good stretch if you need it. Oh, you can open your eyes when you are ready. Tears escaped my eyes because it's not easy, guys. It's so not easy. As soon as we went into that space and we were told to hug the person, it was my mom. She's been having severe like leg pain, but I don't see it. And so anyway, I started to feel sorry. And that's why I was crying. They were like, nope, 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 no. And that's why I said it's hard, right? And even though we were like sitting there, they're like, send them love. But the second I just yeah, that's what came up for me. So even though it's hard, I'm trying to read this. Stormy color. Okay, why colored pinkies? I don't know what that means, Jean. Oh, my colored pinkies. That was because remember I told you I've been doing my own nails. And I bought these nail polish sticker things. I don't know if you guys it's nail polish, but they're stickers. So I started on the pinky and then I quit. So I was like, these aren't working for me. And so I'm gonna go back to my Amazon gel nail polish that I bought. Yeah, so that's why no significance other than I just quit. I was a quitter. That's it. That's all.
I quit.
I quit.
I quit.
Everybody has these stickers, they look so nice, and I tried, and I'm like, not for me. So if anybody would like to try them, let me know. I will mail them to you because I've bought quite a few that I never tried them. So yeah, that was it. So I don't know. Did anybody else want to share? Did anything come up? And I did see like people, places, and it's funny because they said send love to places, and they were like, extend that love to your store, but I didn't. I placed her in the circle, but I was specifically looking at my mom. That's who was
Yeah.
like really in
I
that
put my
space.
I put my house in the circle.
Yep.
It's like, yep, put my house in the circle. We can all get healed. Thank you.
Yeah, because that's what they said. They were like, it's not just people, Kim. Tell them
Yeah,
the house,
yeah,
the store, put all that shit that needs love extended. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. So,
yeah, yeah.
What
It really
was
does.
what was working
And
for
just
me was kind of repeating in my head what I was trying to send out, like health, wholeness, joy, and like I was feeling those things. So it was easier to focus on what I was trying to do by saying it, because instead of like looking at because I had everybody, my parents have COVID right now, my baby has a cough, Matt has a toothache, and like everybody's like get in here, get in the circle. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I love that, Katie. And you know what? That's honestly, thank you. Because next time we do that, that's what I'm gonna do. Because when that
Yeah.
makes more sense when you just like literally just saying what you're shooting out to them. And I think thank you, Katie. Because that's why I slipped back into that feeling sorry for her, and that's why I was like, oh my God, I love that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do next time. Like joy, love, peace. I saw her. What got me emotional was when they were like, picture them whole. I saw her, oh God, like I saw her walking and I saw her like laughing and being joyful. And that's what got me emotional because that's what I pictured her. That's what I want for her. Oh, so hard, right? To not feel sorry for them because you just want them to be happy and you want them to be whole. So, this is exactly what they did not want me to do. And here I am. But that's why it's not easy, I said, right? We have to shift there. So we will do more of those because this is not the vibration we want to be sending out. We want to be sending out, like Katie said, joy,
Yeah.
peace, love, not sadness, not pity, not what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, exactly. But there's a pattern that I've seen in the last few days as well. It's about us, and it's about us filling ourselves with happiness and joy. Because if we fill ourselves with happiness and joy, it radiates out to other people. It was really fascinating when I was looking at my children, and then something came up, and it was like, hang on a minute, I need to be happy, I need to be whole, and I need to be full. Instead of concentrating and worrying about them,
Yeah.
I should be concentrating on myself, because in turn then it radiates out. So it's also about focusing on yourself and putting it into yourself as well, because if you Kim, if you show her happiness, then she will see that happiness, and then that will radiate into her and it will flow into her.
It does. It absolutely does.
Yeah.
That's what I've said because I've told my mom that
Yeah.
I can do all the Reiki in the world.
Yeah.
But if you choose your happiness, I can't do anything. And she honestly has like her last doctor's appointment. The doctor was even like, oh, things are shifting a little bit. And I was like, yeah, because I told her she has to stop worrying about things. Do you know what I mean? And I was explaining to the doctor, my mom sits in my sister's house all day, every day. What a fucking life. She exists in a bedroom in a house. When she was in New York, she had friends, she had businesses. She was a fucking boss bitch running shit. Now she's been reduced to a nanny. You know what I mean? And that's why she keeps getting sicker. And I told her, go back to New York. And her doctor even asked her, if you could go back to New York, would you? And my mom was like, yes. And she can. She has so much money, but she has a programming. She grew up during the Korean War. Right at the end of the Korean War was when she was born. Korea was poor, 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 poor. They didn't even have shoes. So she has this programming where she feels like she has to hold on to her money. Do you know what I mean? And that's why her programming made me the opposite. I see her and I'm like, I can't live like that. So it has a detriment effect because now, honestly,
she can't take it with her though.
I told her I'm burying her with it.
Yeah.
I told her,
she can't take it with her. Go spend it.
Every single recital you missed of mine, moving me into college, all of my things that you missed in my life to work for money, it meant everything to you. So I'm going to bury you with all that money because you love it. You love it. I go, what is it for? Is it for my sister and I? Because I don't want it. I'd rather you enjoy it. I'd rather you go to Korea. I'd rather you go to New York. She can absolutely afford a house, a small little house, or pay rent, but she doesn't want to. So again, I can't do anything for you. You are choosing to stay in that room. You are choosing to stay in that space. So those are part of my frustrations too, because she could be happy and frolicking, but they want to hold on to things. And we can't make people happy. All we can do is show them, like you said, Caroline, that's all we can do. But even then, I live in joy, and my son is 1000% Branch from the Trolls. If you guys have never seen the Trolls, Branch is just a moody motherfucker. All the trolls have color hair, Branch is gray. Branch has no color. Branch will find the gray cloud. Oh my God.
Oh,
His first day of school. Did you have a great day in school today? I did, but the fifth graders got to play ping pong and I didn't. That's what you're going to focus on. You're going to focus on that you didn't get to play ping pong. That is what he does. So that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out, because that's my truth, is that if you are happy and you shine your light, other people will shine your light. And I've seen
oh
it.
my
I've
God,
seen my
thank
mother do.
you.
But
Yes.
then there's my son.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's he doing? Because I am showing him joy. I am showing him gratitude.
Yeah.
He's got none of it. He has no gratitude. He has no joy. He is so entitled, so entitled. And it's because, and I know that's for me. I've been giving him everything because I'm trying to heal my inner child. I was always told, no,
Yeah.
you can't have that candy. No, we can't go there. No, you can't have those shoes. No, we
Same.
don't wear Nike. No, we don't. We shop at Kmart. No, 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 no. Everything I
Yeah.
say, yes, yes, yes. So yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
created
know.
Branch. I did create Branch.
Exactly.
I know that.
The repercussions of that is just, I don't advise it to any parent. Like, no, because I have
I,
done that. I
I
sit and I still do it.
My 21-year-old doesn't talk to me because I gave him
Like,
everything. I gave him
yeah.
everything. And now he didn't have any gratitude for any of it. And now I'm nothing to him. I'm just Todd's wife. Lesson learned. But did I? Repeating that pattern. So trying to fix it now. But again, I see, but I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I am doing the best I can. I know I can do better. So I'm going to try to do that. But extending love to
No,
ourselves
we
is,
are doing our best. We
we are
are.
doing our best. We're kicking
Yeah.
ass. Whether we think it or not, we
Yeah.
are. Because we
Yeah.
fucking try. And there's so many people that don't.
I'm a trier.
Yeah, they're like, nothing's wrong with me. It's you. My kids suck. It's their problem. They're the issue, not me. How many parents do that? Oh my God, I don't know why they're, bitch, come on. You know why they're like that. And even though they do have their own personalities, we do form some of it. We're aware of it. So we can try to guide them. But at the end of the day, if he chooses to be an asshole, I know that I tried to be a good mom. I know that I'm trying to teach him to have compassion and be kind. We left his soccer practice real snarky with the kid. Instead of saying, hey, nice to meet you, he was like, I nutmegged you. And I was like, what does that mean? He goes, I kicked the ball between his legs. Man, we had a nice 30-minute conversation on the way home from that soccer practice. So you want to be a dick? Let me tell you what God's going to do. He'll break your leg. You think just because you're good, you can walk around being cocky? Is that the kind of energy you want to send out? So again, I was like, no, my son's not going to be the one out there like, yeah, motherfucker, that cocky. No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. So here I am teaching him confidence. He's turning into a little dick. I was like, oh my God, I cannot, like, don't be like that. You know what I mean? That bad
I
sports.
know. But again, it's like, as much as you teach them, as much as you show them, they're still their own person, and
Exactly.
we can't make someone be a certain way.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, oh my, like, you don't understand. I try not to feed fear into that, but I'm just like, oh, universe, what are you doing to me? Let's go. Okay, let's shift through it. All right. Okay.
Do
All
you
right.
ask for guidance right in the moment, Kim? Like right in that moment? Do you ask for guidance?
Oh
It sounds
God, I
like
sit before,
reaction
yeah.
on that part
Trust
there.
me, Melinda. If I didn't, he would have gotten the same treatment I got from my father.
Okay.
Don't you dare. Oh my God. Are you fucking? That's right. So trust me. I did.
Okay.
I said, guides, please. So they were like, just calmly tell him, just calmly talk. So yeah, as much as I said we did have a night, that's why I said we had a nice talk. So I said that I was like, but I didn't. I was like, how do you think that made that kid feel? How do you feel when other kids say that to you? That's how more the conversation went. But yeah, trust me, Melinda, I did. Because had I not taken that pause, taken that breath, I would have done exactly what my father did. You know what I mean? And yelled
Yeah.
and screamed and made him feel ashamed. I didn't shame him. I was just like, huh, that's interesting. How would you feel if he would have said that to you? You know, I understand that you're good, but there are other kids. He's not that good in baseball. I'm like, some kid said something. I was like, when Andy said that to you about not making the all-star team, how did that make you feel? Was it necessary for him to say that to you? Was it necessary for you? And Todd keeps trying to tell me kids shit talk, kids shit talk. And I get that during a game. He just met this kid. It was the first practice. It's like, hey, let's have good sportsmanship. Nice to meet you, Jordan. See you next week. So that's kind of like how the conversation went. But yeah, I did. Trust me, I did. Because I was like, dear Lord and baby Jesus, help me not to rip this kid's head off. Hallelujah. So yeah, that's kind of how me before
Yeah, I love you. It's so true. It's so true.
literally.
Yes, yes. Like I always say, like I have, and I actually have said this line with these words. I'm a rose bush and I'm in full bloom. You are a storm cloud and you cannot rain on my flowers. You must go away from me when you're ready to not be a stormy rain cloud. You may come into my presence. Otherwise, be gone. That's what he said.
Oh,
I love that. I'm going to start saying that to Liam. I am a blooming flower, Liam, and you cannot.
Kimmy's like, shut the fuck up, mom.
Literally. He does.
Like
He-
first teacher talk, but that
Yeah. Karina, I might have to call you because you know first graders way better than I do. You've had way more experience with first graders than I have. So I'm not even kidding. I may call you and be like, let me tell you what this little shit did. Please tell me how to process this. Please. Please. Because that's what I try to remember too. He's 7. Because literally they do things and I'm looking at them like, how? Did your brain process that as 1 + 1? That is 1 + 4. That does not equal 2. Like, but then I think about the things that I do, and I'm like, well, you're 46. What was your excuse for doing that? And I'm like, oh, true. You know, so I try to put myself in check too when he does something where I think is like dumb. His brain is processing things as a 7-year-old. So that's why I take those pauses too. How is his brain processing? Think about why he made that decision. Why did he make that choice? Okay. Try to see it from his perspective. Okay. And I get it. He is selfish and ego. And then I see you did that, but he's also his own person. So, you know, so many cycles, patterns, but extending love. So tomorrow I want to see how everybody's triggers went also. I forgot to ask, but I love you all. Have a great day.
Love you guys. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, because we're gonna kick ass today. Monday's awesome. Love you
Thank
guys.
you.
See you tomorrow.
Happy Monday. Love you guys. Bye.